Hey everybody, welcome back to Armchair Safari, where we find a piece of design on the internet and we try to learn from it. So today we're going to be learning from Noah Shreves. No, I'm butchering the names as always. Noah Shreves asked the question on X, is hyper minimal the move? And if you don't know me, I'm all about minimalism and hyper minimalism, so let's get to it. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It doesn't get much simpler than this, right? It's a card layout on a light background with just a single, almost typewritten column of text with two links and a tiny, beautiful little circle. The circle has a gradient to it, a slight gradient, which is really nice. It looks like a bit like a sun. The typeface is I can't tell actually, but it's a beautiful, beautiful typewriter sort of typeface. It even has this like weird kerning to it, which you got on some typewriters. So I really like that. That's nice. And the paper is slightly off-white. The background is slightly darker off-white for that extra retro vibe. Now, we do the good, we do the bad, and we do, is this functional design? The good, it's super minimal, it's super focused, it's super clear. The sun leads you in, knows where your eyes are supposed to start. You can just read the text very, very simply, and very clear call to actions down below. It's great. The bad, this is an entire screen. It's just a tiny little column of text. It has this really empty sort of calming state to it, but it doesn't exactly excite you in some way. It's going to be easy to lose this in like the dopamine hit jungle, in the dopamine hit the volcano. Now, where are we? In the dopamine hit waterfall we're in. Yeah, that's a good the dopamine hit waterfall that we're in. And yeah, like a lot of people won't like that. And a lot of people won't like the monospaced font. They will find it a little bit hard to read. So this is a stylistic choice, right? It's all down to your opinion. This is still a really nice design. Is it functional? Does it solve a problem for a user? Yeah, of course. But the user here is Noah. So you're designing something for yourself. You can be a bit more artistic to it. I would say that this is more actually an art project than a design, because it doesn't follow, it does not try to solve a specific problem. It's just a beautiful piece of art online. But the reason we're looking at this is because in the thread, Noah, this blew up, of course. Noah got 200,000 views on this, and totally well-deserved, I think. But it's hilarious because down here, Drumil, sorry, I'm totally butchering their name, but Drumil says it's the only move, and post his website because it basically looks exactly the same. Now this is lovely because he also has a circle, but in this case the circle does not have a gradient. He doesn't have this card on top of the background, he just has a white background. He doesn't use the typewriting font. This is just a very simple, very clean sans serif. So it has like a similar vibe, but it isn't actually like this typewritten thing. It also says that he's working as a senior data engineer, and still his site is this beautiful. Very clean entry, harder actually with the CTAs. Drumil, you gotta work out what am I actually supposed to click on here, and why does it have a time down here? That's super weird. But again, does it serve its purpose? Totally serves its purpose. We are here introduced to Drumil Patel. It's clear that he has a really nice sense of style, and he has some writing to share here, and I'm happy to dive into it because it's going to be fun to see what the rest of the site looks like. And yeah, there you have it. So what can we learn from this today? Yeah, hyper minimalist, it's totally the move. You should totally go do it. As usual, the links are in the description below or in the next post, depending on where you're watching this. And yeah, minimalism. Let's do it. See you tomorrow.